you believe me if I told you my boyfriend got a celebrity pregnant and she ended up getting an abortion? Because I didn't believe it either until I found the NDA and the bank transfer for $250,000. Austin and I had been together for 3 years. He was a personal trainer, the kind who worked with high-profile clients, actors, musicians, people you'd recognize if you saw them. I thought it was exciting. He'd come home with stories about training sessions, about how demanding some of them were, how different they acted in private. I never felt threatened. These were his clients, not his friends. Then he got hired for a 6-month contract with someone big. He wouldn't tell me who, said he'd signed an NDA just to take the job. She's really private, he explained. But this could change everything for my career. I was supportive, proud even. He started traveling more. New York, LA, Miami, always for work, always for her. He'd FaceTime me from hotel gyms, send me pictures of room service meals, complain about early morning sessions. I trusted him completely. Why wouldn't I? We talked about getting engaged. He'd even started looking at rings. Everything seemed perfect. Then I found his laptop open one afternoon while he was in the shower. His laptop was open to his email. I wasn't snooping, just needed to check something quick. But I saw a folder in his downloads. Legal, confidential. I clicked it before I could stop myself. The first document was an NDA. Standard stuff about not disclosing client information, not taking photos, not discussing training methods. 20 pages of legal language protecting someone's privacy. Then I saw the second document, settlement agreement. The room started spinning. I opened it. The client's name was redacted, blacked out everywhere, but the details weren't. Party A agrees to pay Party B the sum of $250,000 in exchange for absolute silence regarding the relationship, pregnancy, and subsequent termination. Pregnancy, termination. I read it 3 times. Scrolled down. Bank transfer confirmation attached. $250,000 deposited into Austin's account 4 weeks ago. Memo line, settlement, and non-disclosure agreement. I heard the shower turn off, closed the laptop, sat there shaking. When Austin came out, towel around his waist, I was still on the couch. You okay? You look pale. I couldn't speak, just stared at him. This man I'd been planning a future with. This man who'd gotten a celebrity pregnant and taken $250,000 to keep quiet about her abortion. He saw the laptop screen. His whole body went rigid. I can explain, then explain. Now. He sat down on the opposite end of the couch, wouldn't look at me. Her name is redacted for a reason. She's one of the biggest celebrities in the world. Married, perfect public image. You've seen her movies. Movies, so an actress. I can't confirm that. Austin, fine. Yes, an actress. A-list. You'd recognize her instantly. And you got her pregnant. She came on to me during a training session in her home gym. Said she was lonely, that her marriage was falling apart. It happened once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times over 2 months. Then she told me she was pregnant, so she wanted an abortion, I said. He laughed. Actually laughed. No, she wanted to keep it. Pass it off as her husband's. My chest tightened. What? Her husband can't have kids, medical issue. She was desperate for a baby to save her marriage. I looked enough like him that she thought she could pull it off, so she used you. Yes. And when I found out, when I realized what she was doing, I told her I wasn't going to let her trap me like that. What did you do? I told her I'd go public, that I had proof of the affair, text messages, hotel receipts, photos she'd sent me. I said I'd sell everything to the tabloids unless she paid me to disappear. You blackmailed a pregnant woman. I gave her an option. She could keep the baby and I'd expose everything, ruin her career, her marriage, her image, or she could end the pregnancy, pay me for my silence, and we'd both move on. So she chose the abortion. Her lawyers negotiated. $250,000. Delete everything. Sign an NDA. Never contact her again. You forced her to choose between her baby and her career. She forced me into being a father to a kid I never wanted. I grabbed my keys. I couldn't breathe in there anymore. Austin's under an NDA, but I'm not. So next time you see a certain A-list actress talking about family values in an interview, just know she paid $250,000 to make sure her family stayed at 0.